Hi Scorpio, thanks for tuning in for the April, I was going to say lots of love readings, but I'm not even doing those anymore. It's the regular old tarot scope with the rock and roll tarot deck of my creation, and then we're going to follow up with the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which is also my own creation. Excuse me, please visit my website. Oh, something fell out of my ring here, a little, oh, it's just a little fleck of something. But anyways, please do visit my website, which you can find through the eye in the sky or below. I'm offering a different reading. I want to tell everybody real quick about it. It'll be available for a limited time. It's the equinox reading. And it's for the season of spring or fall in the southern hemisphere. I put your chart in here and then the equinox chart around the outside. And it's a very cool reading, and I used to do it for myself always for the last 20-something years. I did it for myself, and I kind of got away from it with YouTube, and I was like, oh, the equinox is coming up. Like, I'm going to run my equinox chart. I haven't done that forever, and it's so insightful, and it's such a cool reading. I'm like, man, I need to offer these for people because I get a lot out of them, and I think you will too. Now, even though I'm using astrology as the main tool or area of focus, it absolutely it's a psychic reading, you know. It's just another thing to focus on, whether it's the cards or the chart. And the chart is good because it's timing, and it's the timing for the specific the season, because the cardinal point kicks off the season, so it's good for April, May, and June, basically. So I'm recording this video before the equinox, which is occurring on March 20th. This is April's reading, but it'll be available at least till the first week in April, you know, maybe a little beyond that, but it's good for this 3 months, so it's a pretty cool reading. And also I will pull, in that reading at the end, I pull an animal totem for the season ahead too, which is kind of cool. Alrighty, so here is the your spread for Scorpio for April. Another big thing I want to talk about real quick for you guys, it's your full moon. You're going to have your full moon. We have one new moon every year, and we have one full moon every year. So this is your one full moon of the 2018, and it's occurring on April 29th at 9 degrees of Scorpio. I'm pretty sure that Jupiter is retrograding, so Jupiter's in your sign anyway this year, so it's your power time anyway, but I think that Jupiter's really going to be close enough to be involved in this thing. Well, 10 degrees out, yeah, but it's pretty powerful. It'll be a powerful full moon. It's your time to shine. It's your time to have illumination. It's a time where things could come to fruition and come true for you that you've been waiting for a really long time. By the way, if you know your rising sign, please do check out your rising and moon, because you could get a lot of insight from those tarot readings as well. Something is coming off of this jewelry. There's little specks of... This must be like glitter or something, not... I don't know. Whatever. Who cares, right? Let's look at your spread. First card out is Four of Pentacles in reverse. And that's telling you to kind of hold on to your money. Another piece of the stuff. And in reverse, it's like you need to hold on to your money, because there could be a stall or delay at this time until things kind of get rolling, and you don't want to I'm hearing you don't want to run out of cash. So be a little conservative with your spending earlier in the month. But as we move into later in the month, it certainly seems like money is flowing again, especially as we move into Earth. And we're going to move into Earth, which is we're moving into Taurus on the 19th of April. So for the first couple weeks, you might want to hold back, because something could be stuck. That word stuck is really standing out to me. By the way, in these cards, if you see a word standing out to you, or you think it sounds... if you think it says something else, then go with that. I just saw when I said... DOB is date of birth, but then it sort of turned into debt. DEBT. So some of you, this could be some kind of debt, money thing, but it's going to work itself out in a really nice way by the end of the month. Again, by the time we move into Taurus. And that during that time is when your full moon will occur. We move into Taurus on the 19th, and then your full moon occurs on the 29th. So you've got those last 10 days of the month there or so, where things start really rocking along here. there could be, you got to let it happen. By getting frustrated and trying to push and trying to make things happen, and this kind of energy is trying to force a round peg in a square hole, or a square peg in a round hole. It's just a waste of your energy. It's not going to help you. It's not going to make things move. You got to be patient. You got to be patient during this time. This is some karmic cycle. This is some big cycle. And there is karma involved for everyone, but it's just also, there is some, big cycle going on right now. And it's coming to an end. It's completing its cycle, and you'll be free. And what happens when you're free? What happens? What does this point to? So what is this horn pointing to? It's pointing to the Eight of Rods. And the Eight of Rods is all about everything starts moving. Everything's moving, everything's happening quickly, everything's going towards what you're wanting finally. And it does point to an actual person. So this could be not only representing a time frame. I feel real strong it's representing a time frame of as we move into Taurus. But an actual person. You actually have two people in this spread. Neither of them would be you, but both are in the upright position and both would be positive and helpful, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, Earthy Mama. Earth signs include Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So it could be any one of those signs or somebody who you're involved with in a financial way, because the Pentacles always relates to the money because she holds the Pentacle there, right? And there does seem to be something coming out of this where a solution that you're really happy with, doing work that you really love, a workout. This is a way to work this whole thing out, and you're really happy with it, and it's not stressing you out anymore. It's manageable. It could be a job, and if it's a job or a project, a paying gig of some sort, it's going to be something you really like, you really enjoy. It's going to bring money to, or allow flow of money to come to you. So it's very, very favorable. So don't sweat it. Don't waste a lot of energy on this. The universe is working in your favor. The other person who's real positive for you earlier on is this Queen of Swords. Now again, these queens could be anybody in these general readings. It could be a man, it could be anybody. There's no gender assignment in the general readings. But this other one, it could be an air sign person. Now an air sign person could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Now as of recording this, pre-equinox, we're still in Pisces. This is the reading for April, which will be in Aries to Taurus, but I feel like this could have been last air sign. So the last air sign time we had was Aquarius. This could have been something that went down, this whole mess got started, or peaking, or it's a result of something that happened during the time of Aquarius. Now Aquarius time would have been late January through late February. So I got a feeling for some people that's pretty strong, that that's what happened. This is fixed, but I saw X. I feel like I want to say the X did it for somebody here. X'd. Like the X did it. I don't know. I'm hearing X did it. And let that happen with these cards. Again, you Scorpios are pretty intuitive too. If you see something in these cards moving around, that's them talking to you, and let them listen. Let them talk to you. Because they do. That's what's magical. Even if like that, the X did it. It looks like it's, that doesn't say the X did it, but I saw that in there. Let that happen. But for some people, it is what happened. The X did it. Like the X got you in a big jackpot. Or maybe you're going through a divorce. Or maybe the X's financial problems are weighing you down. And maybe this is your divorce. Maybe this is like you're finally free of them and you can move on. I feel like you're finally free. I'm going to put that as your thing. You're finally free of something. And there is some karmic implications, but that's not all of what it's about either. It's some big cycle, And I feel for many of you, it isn't, it isn't your doing. Or maybe it's a coworker, or, the company goes out of business, or, a business or work partner. I feel like many of you are, that's why it's so frustrating. It's not anything that you necessarily did, but you're paying the price for it. You're getting the punishment. It may seem like a punishment, but really it's, spiritual growth and all that good stuff. Nobody wants to hear that when they're going through something like this, but that's what it is. Okay, let's get our animal totem card out for our Scorpios. The cheetah. Yeah, have a lot of irons in the fire with the cheetah energy. Cheetah is the empath, healer, prolific creator. Prolific creator is the biggest thing about Cheetah. Things happening at lightning speed, staying alert to synchronistic signs. The path of the soul practitioner. Yeah, many of you are going to go it on your own a little bit here. Or break away from former associates in some form or fashion, whether, again, it's your whoever. By the way, if you like the cheetah animal totem is one of the ones that I do have available for t-shirts. I'm selling those t-shirts on Amazon now. I've got a few tarot cards, but I've been putting up quite a bit of the animal totem, so if you resonate with that, you know, definitely check out the t-shirt. If you don't resonate with this reading at all, be sure to check out your rising and moon. Don't forget about that new equinox reading that I have. This and many other things you can find out on my website, the t-shirts, the readings, you know, the books, the decks. I have all sorts of stuff. Either through the eye in the sky, or there should be some graphics popping up that'll take you straight through there, or in the description links below. You can find everything. I want to thank everybody for all your support through liking, sharing, commenting, and donating. No amount is too small. You can find that through my website as well. And by purchasing all my wares, that keeps the readings free month after month on YouTube for your enjoyment. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great full moon in your sign this month, Scorpio, and a great month of April. And I'll speak to you soon.